You know what? I thought that he couldn't. He was just missing on some pitches, and really, throwing to the big part of the plate. Couldn't get the ball down, and when you're missing middle, couldn't command his breaking ball. He competed out there, but those are some good hitters. And when you're no command of the breaking ball, you're getting a big part of the plate. It's not a good combination.
Do you have further clarity about what's next for him?
We haven't. I think we haven't decided yet, but I think we'll probably send him out. We don't know the corresponding move yet, though.
To Oklahoma City?
Yeah.
Just speak to the resiliency again of the team getting down early, but being able to come back and get 10 straight wins at home as well.
Yeah, you know what? I think that it was just good for the offense. It was just good to see us respond after every time that they scored. We responded back and answered. And just the big hits, the 2-out hits tonight. And, Corey's taking the extra base and turning a double into a triple. Obviously, that was, pivotal play. But the situation hitting by Justin. And I think just as an offense, hit the ball the ballpark tonight a couple times. And, it was a team win. And the bullpen did a really nice job again.
That's when you have Kendrick to come off the bench.
Yeah, you know what, Howie is, when he's not in there, he's ready when called upon. And, we got him 2 at-bats tonight, and that second at-bat was huge. And, again, it just plays to the depth that we have on our roster.
Sure.
How pleased with this little stretch of games that you've been winning 6 of 7, 7 of 8, something like that?
Yeah, I think that we're playing much better baseball, and we talk about some of those one-run games in the first couple months that we were on the other end of, but now we're finding ways to win those games, and we play a lot of close ball games, and for us to find ways to win those games is huge for us.
Is that just like variance going back in your favor, or you guys feel like you're doing something different in those close games?
I don't think that we're doing anything different. I think that there's a little bit of a belief that you can win those close ones, and until you do it consistently, then I think that for us, even when we were down early, we felt that we still were in the game. And Julio's pitched really well for us, and we had to pick him up, and that's exactly what the offense did. So I think it's every game is different, but I also believe that there's that mindset that we're not out of any game now, and I think that the offense is showing that.
The idea of not shutting down after Julio,
Yeah, you know what, and obviously we're riding a nice wave, but I think that playing every pitch, we're doing a much better job of that as well.
Dave, you looked early on like Julio wasn't getting some of those calls. Did you feel like maybe Mark Strikeson was conservative, he was getting squeezed a little bit? It seemed like he wasn't getting that first pitch for a strike, and he had to come over, and they were getting the next pass.
Well, I think that every umpire has a different zone, and there were some close calls. But I think that Mark was consistent both ways.
So on the corresponding move, it can't be Rio, right? Because he has to be added.
Yeah, it's not going to be Ryu.
Right.
It's not going to be Ryu.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have a couple of moves here.
In the next few days, yeah.
Fair to say Corey Seager's your best player now?
Yeah.
How long has that been true?
It's been true. I mean, I think that there's really nothing he can't do on a baseball field. The at bats. I mean, the late inning production. Playing a premium defensive position, hitting the ball to the ballpark, driving runs in, taking a walk when he needs to. Running the bases. He's really. He's really continued to get better, and it's scary to think that he's only 22 and how much he's, grown and become a very, very good major league player at this stage in his career. So he's steadily, not to take anything away from anybody else on the ball club, but with what he does on the offense and the defensive side, yeah, he's our best player.
Yasiel gave you guys your first lift. I mean, how important was that just to get the ball rolling?
Yeah, you know what, Yasiel, we're he's sneaking some hits in there and playing the heck out of right field as he has done all year, and playing hard, and for him to hit a ball to the ballpark, I think that was a little sigh of relief for him. But he's bound to get hot. We've all seen it, and so for us in the offense to get going, without him slugging is a good thing, because that slug's going to come.